Earlier today, I posted a full day of eating and I included all the supplements I take. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about all the supplements I take, which has become quite a lot. So it's so funny, the first time I ever tried a protein bar, it was in high school for track. We started lifting weights after practice and my coach was like, yeah, you need to eat protein. So I actually always knew about eating more protein since I was in high school, which is a funny thought. But anyway, so I've tried a few different proteins. So I've been researching a few different protein brands and looking into the quality of their products. So I settled with First Form because their quality and their taste of the protein powder is definitely unparalleled to anything I've ever tried before. But what I'm really into as far as their products go is more of their health products and their micronutrients and things that I don't necessarily get from Whole Foods alone. So I've been really focused more on my health side of things. I know I shared the protein a lot before, but all of the other stuff is like the micronutrients and antioxidants and fish oils, things for my joints and collagen. So I'm going to share my favorites, the things I take every day, and the things I think are really important in our diets. So my absolute favorites are the red and greens powder. I've always taken a greens powder and I've tried several different ones, and the first time I tried this was actually a couple years ago, and I immediately noticed a difference in my digestion and bowel movements, which it's silly. I feel funny talking about it, but we should be having, regular daily bowel movements, and if you're not, then you have digestion issues, and that's definitely me. But this helps like 1,000%. So there's the greens powder and the reds powder, and they're not only good for that, but they're good for helping us digest the nutrients we do have. They have the probiotics. This one has the prebiotics. The taste of both of these are amazing. This tastes like fruit roll-up, but I mix them together. I have them daily before dinner, and it helps. I also take the Microfactor pack daily, and this is more like just your multi-daily vitamin that would fill the gaps in anyone's diet to help them get enough vitamins, micronutrients, essential fatty acids, probiotics. So honestly, it's not as fun to take these as greens and reds, but I take them. And then omega-3 it's called Fulmega, but this is your omega-3 fatty acids. So those are what considered like the good fats that we want. And what's more important is the ratio of omega-3 to omega-6, and it's really hard to get omega-3. You have to have like 3 servings of cold fatty fish, so anchovies, herring, salmon, that's wild caught, and that's 3 servings per week. So that's really hard to do. So this is really good, and the reason we need omega-3 is again to balance. Having enough omega-3 in our diet reduces the inflammation in our body, and that's so important for everything else, because if we have inflammation in our bodies, then our body can't perform optimally, because all it cares about is reducing the inflammation. So that's why I take this daily. And then the next thing, it's more of a personal thing, but the joint mobility, because I have a bad shoulder. Like if you ever see my pull-up videos, even especially the more recent ones, you can see how much stronger the shoulder is. When I'm like pulling up, I'm like full on going to the right. But this has helped so much, because I would get constant tweaks, and then I would kind of have to baby it, and I wouldn't be able to like go heavy with any bench presses or shoulder presses. But since I started taking this, it's like no pain in this shoulder, and my flexibility has improved tremendously. So I'm blown away. I love this stuff. And the last health type product I've been taking every single day is collagen, and I've just been throwing it in my coffee. It doesn't taste like anything, but collagen helps strengthen our bones, our tendons, our ligaments. It's good for our skin, hair, nails. So, okay, now for the fun stuff. Well, the greens and reds are pretty fun. I do love taking that. And the joint mobility is fun because I feel way better. But anyway, protein. Where's my other protein? Okay, I'll start with the post-workout because that's what I have next to me. I love this stuff because it tastes like the best thing ever. So we have the fast digesting protein, and I talked about why we need fast digesting protein and a carb source after working out, but essentially So yeah, taking these, it starts the recovery process the quickest, so we maximize the benefits in the gym. So my favorite flavor is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I love it. I love drinking it in the morning too. If I'm like about to go on a run and I just want something in my system really quickly, that's my go-to. So Ignition is the fast digest. That's not Ignition. Ignition is a fast digesting carb source, and it gets into our muscles 6 times faster than table sugar. So that's, and it's very inexpensive, but that's why I take that with my post-workout protein. And then my even more favorite protein is level 1, or this is the slow digesting protein, and this is what I use in my protein oats, which I'm obsessed with it. I can't stop eating it. I eat it every morning. It's like my morning ritual now, and it just tastes so it tastes so heavenly. So my current favorite flavor is the caramel latte, which tastes the best in the protein oats. It's just like so warm and earthy and delicious. It's so delicious. And then my second favorite flavor is vanilla ice cream, which is so weird because I'm a total chocolate person, and their mint chocolate flavor is delicious, and all the chocolate flavors are delicious, but I don't know, for some reason the vanilla, I'm just blown away by the flavor. So I love that. I love just eating that with a tiny bit of almond milk and making like a little pudding at night. That like totally curbs my sweet tooth. So I have that at night with chocolate chips all the time. So that's everything I take pretty much daily. Level 1 I take daily, and then the recovery one I take anytime I have a resistance training, so not quite daily. So there's a few other things I take just for personal preference to give me that slight edge with my performance in the gym, but it's by no means needed for any health reason or benefit. The protein isn't really like a health thing either, but it helps me reach my protein goal for the day. But honestly, it just tastes so dang amazing, and it's good for you because you're getting your protein. I mean, I don't want to go a day without it. Honestly, it's so good. So if you are interested in any of this, or if you have questions, please let me know. First Form has so many products. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's overwhelming. So if you have questions, please ask me, because I can help you sort through, the things that are truly essential or that's going to help you for your goals the best. But what I was going to say, if you do want to purchase anything, I have a link, and that gets you free shipping. So please reach out to me and let me know, and I'd be happy to help you.